everyone, this is Mgrandi with Dyeco Welding out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. How's everyone doing? Wanted to introduce you guys to a new line of welders that Dyeco has recently picked up. As you can see, the company's name is SanRex. SanRex has been in the industry quite a long time. They've been under a different label, and have been producing welding machines for, like I said, years and years. But have recently started manufacturing them under their original name, their own name. So what we have today is a SanStick 160S. This machine is an inverter style machine, obviously. It's a lunchbox machine, you know, it's the size of a lunchbox. I don't know, probably 10, 12 inches tall. It is equivalent to a Miller MaxStar 161. It is 110 volts, or you can plug it into 220. It comes with an adapter plug for that. It's wired for 220. If you want to run 110, you simply plug it into that and then run that into your wall. It comes in this package. It has a nice case, foam lined on the inside. It has a stick electrode holder, and it has a ground clamp that comes with it. If you would want to TIG weld with this machine, you simply would have to get a TIG torch, and get a two-piece TIG torch, or a two-hose TIG torch is what they call it. One to plug into the face of the machine to pick up your power, and the second hose would go to your argon cylinder. You'd simply flip a switch on the machine, and you'd be off and running doing lift arc TIG. So what that means is you put your tungsten down on the base metal, lift it up, and it would light off. This machine on 110 volts has a 30% duty cycle. On 220, it has a 40% duty cycle, which is, you know, the industry standard as far as a little machine like this. It also, on an extension cord plugged into a 110 outlet, you can comfortably run a 3/32 rod on a 50-foot extension cord. If you have a heavy gauge cord, you could even go, you know, possibly up to an 1/8 inch, or even go run a 3/32 on 100 foot, around 90 amps. So it gives you that flexibility as well. It's lightweight. It comes with a 3-year warranty. All repairs should be able to be completed at a local repair house that you currently use for a Miller or Lincoln or ESOP or anything like that. If there would be an issue and the repair house couldn't fix it, New York is where these go back to. They ship out of New York. So they're out on the East Coast here. You can get them relatively pretty quick. We have them in stock at Dyeco. Once again, a 3-year warranty. Miller MaxStars are great machines, but a lot of my customers I know, they're paying $1,200, $1,300 for a Miller MaxStar. This machine comes in around $700, and it has a really nice arc. It has thermal overload protection, so if you do meet that duty cycle, you ain't gonna burn it up. Super easy to use. Let me slide the machine front real quick here, and I'll show you the face. All right, so once you plug it in, you have your power on light, which goes green. If you hit the thermal overload where you're working it too hard above the duty cycle, this will kick on, tell you something's not right. We have a toggle switch, left and right. This is for stick, this is for TIG. Pretty simple. Now let's go over here to the knob. The knob, there's the outside, which shows the 230 settings when you're plugged into 230. The inside shows you your 110. So on 110, you can run 125 amps. On 230, you can run 160, which is more than enough to run like a 5/32 rod. Most guys that are going to be using this are going to be using 1/8 inch and 3/32. If I tilt the camera down a little bit, these are DINS locks. It's a 50 millimeter DINS, which is really standard in the industry. So if you need longer cables, you can get couplers, or chances are you can get your cables might already have the 50 millimeter DINS connectors on them. On the side here, there's a plus, that's where your positive terminal is. Same thing on the left, there's a minus. It's hard to see right there, but there's a minus right there. And that shows you that that's your negative terminal. So all in all, a very tight little machine. It feels heavy, it's robust. It will weld with a 60-10 rod. It welds really nice with a Stick 60-10 rod. Some of these inverter-based machines have issues with that, where the 60-10 wants to stick. This does not. Runs a 70-18 very smoothly. So for the money, take this in consideration. You can almost buy 2 of these per a Miller Maxstar. Not that I have anything against a Miller Maxstar. Miller Maxstars are great machines. But so, like I said, some of my customers are in some very nasty environments. Ash, trash, out in the field, dust, dirt, you know, and to have a machine that does the same thing, you're gonna get the same results, have the same type of warranty, versus a Miller Maxstar, it's worth a shot. So consider it. If you guys want to see a demo, this is my demo unit. I can bring it to you. You can come to our shop and check it out. But so far, these guys have been SanRex, the company, has been great great with us. Customer support is always there. So check them out. And thanks for looking into it, guys.
Perfect.